What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is October, you guys. October the 1st. Happy and blessed new month. And I hope your month is filled with many, many blessings, y'all. All right. It is fall time and it's Halloween season. All right. So it's going to be a very fun month, you guys, and make sure you enjoy it. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the house. Jermaine in the house. Jermaine in the house. Jermaine be doing so much. All right. And we got KMB in the house. KMB in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, guys. I hope you had a great Monday. I definitely did. It was kind of short, but it is what it is. A great start to the week. Actually, yesterday was the beginning of the week, so it was a great start to the new week. And we are blessed to be here, y'all. Happy and blessed October once again. And we are getting ready to start off with this live. Tonight, guys, we're going to be talking about Diddy facing more accusations, involving underage girls. Then he may be getting some lawsuits or maybe even charges internationally. And just a lot of other Diddy news, okay, that we can get in within this hour. Also, I have some more information on Javion Magee. We're going to talk about his unaliving again, what transpired according to the witness. I listened to the witness again just to clear up some things. So I'm going to try to clear it up tonight. And we're going to look at, I think I got some more photos to look at. I forgot to put them on my what's the name because I just got home about an hour ago and I forgot to actually do it. But we're going to talk about as much as we can tonight. Then, of course, we'll do the rest tomorrow. And tonight, guys, we're not going to stay on here for no 2 or 3 hours, no more than an hour and a half. If an hour and a half, okay? So get you something to eat, drink, or relax in chairs, bed, or whatever. I'm sure you're not eating this late, but some people may be watching in different countries, so that's why I have to say that. And let's chill and watch Shades too. But before we go ahead and do that, guys, we are going to do that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Woo! Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area of this video. It will be in the comment area once this video is done. And part of it is scrolling across that screen right there. You guys see it? Yeah. All right. Also, guys, if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that by doing a couple of things. First thing first, if you enjoyed this content tonight, you can thumbs up this video like that. Hit that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I do a video or a short. And also share and leave a comment. Alrighty. So again, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. And if you want to show additional support to the channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $Shades too. All right. So I was looking at StreamYard, y'all, before we start off with this live, and I noticed StreamYard added some new features. Even though I do have an intro and I use it for my outro as well, now they have a area, I guess, where you can put the video, the intro there, and then the outro there, and it comes on, I guess, by itself automatically. So I'll probably end up doing that. So I guess with that higher price, they are now charging, like mine will go up to $44 this month. I guess they added some new features and stuff. I still think $44 is too much, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see who's over here. Okay, I think I said it right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I just got through talking about that. They are into investigating Diddy over there, and I believe in UK. Yeah, London, right? Yeah. You're eating, Jermaine. What are you eating? I need to be, the green apples, but not no chocolate dip. Nah, that must be Jermaine eating some green apples and chocolate dip, huh? He say he's eating chips, huh? Greedy self. Let me take this gum out. Sometimes when I be on camera, I be eating, but I already ate right before I came on camera tonight. I had some spaghetti again tonight, and everything. But let's go ahead and get started with this breaking news and topic time before I start getting sleepy for real. Yeah, they got the intro video here and then the outro. So I guess you have to go into your thing and pick them up. Okay, okay, I see it right there. Let me see which one is it. Hold on, let me see if I can put mine on there. Wait a minute, let me see real quick. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Oh no, it's flickering on and off and shit. This is it right here. I don't know how you do that shit. It's flickering on and off and shit. I don't know why it's flickering on and off, y'all. I just don't know. Let's see. Oh, so you can put that as your intro. Okay, let's see how that goes. So you can do the intro, and then you can set one for your outro, but it's flickering and shit. Yeah, I don't know why you can't do those because it's flickering on and off. The ones at the bottom, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm about to do that myself probably because I can't get it on there. Damn, it's flickering all over the place. They must got a little technical glitch in here. Let's see. So there it is right there. Maybe I can do it now. Let's see. That's the set as outro. Okay, so we got that as intro. Then we set the one as the I can leave it like that. I can leave it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so there you go. I did it. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out when I get off this video. We're gonna see. All right, so I just changed it. I put in the intro in the little space, and I did the outro in the space. Okay, so they moving up now. Okay, I like that. We're gonna see how that plays out when I'm done with this video. But anyway, let's go here, y'all. I'm sitting up here messing around with this damn StreamYard stuff. Let's see here. Let's do breaking news in topic time. Breaking news in topic time, y'all. Breaking news in topic time. Y'all know I can't sing because I'm hoarse right now, so can't do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this Diddy's news. Let's change this with Diddy shitty. Shitty Diddy up there. Let's get that up there, okay, y'all? Let's get that up there. Shitty Diddy, Diddy shitty. All right. So wait a minute. First thing first. Actually, let's not do Diddy yet. Let's take Diddy off, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's do Javion Magee first. And you guys can wait around to do Diddy stuff. All right. But we won't be on Javion that long. Okay. We're gonna do 30 minutes and then we get to y'all man Diddy. Okay. But anyway, let me get to Javion. So I listened. Let me put a thing up there for him. I listened to The Witness again, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me do it like this. Let me put justice for him. Let's see. Okay, let's do it like that. So, as I was saying, guys, I listened to The Witness again. Okay, now, um, me and my mod, Jermaine, we were discussing um, Javion's unaliving. All right. And I told him I wanted to listen to The Witness again, in which we both listened together. Okay. So let me just tell you something. That witness does not seem to be lying. Let me just say that straight up. Okay. He kept on emphasizing the KKK, and there was one KKK member there, and the other ones are connected to the KKK. He kept mentioning that club as well. All right. NT&R tractor trailer repair shop. Let me tell y'all something. I saw videos of a driver, a truck driver, talking about T and A, no T&R truck repair. Okay, and he was saying that he was there years ago. He was doing a delivery, or either he was picking up a load. I can't remember. And he said that he went over there to that place to park. And I think he said he was in his truck asleep, and the dude bammed on his window and told him to get the hell out of there, or something like that. And he said the dude didn't want him there. It was very rude. Hey, Tony Bands, what's up? What's up? What's up? And he said the guy was very rude and everything. And then other people that I heard talking about that entire area said that certain places there they didn't want black people at. Another truck driver also said that they didn't want black truck drivers at that repair shop for trucks and trailers. So I don't know how true this is. These can be just basically allegation, allegedly. I don't know if it's actually true, but that's what they stated. Now, the witness said, because I was trying to figure out what exactly happened. He said that after Javion came from Walmart, the police followed him. Okay. He also said they were taunting him and everything. He said they followed him and then stopped him. And Jermaine, if I'm wrong, you got to come in and stop me and correct it. Okay. He said that the police stopped Javion. Okay. He said that Javion was sitting on that ground, just like we saw in that silhouette of the reflection off of that truck, you know. And he said that the police hit him in the head there, was hitting him in the head, was beating him in his head. And Javion asked for his phone. He wanted to call his mom. He wanted to call his mom. Okay. And I recall him saying again, "How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome to Shades Tube. And I hope you subscribe to the channel." Okay, I recall him saying that the police dragged Javion somewhere. I thought I heard him say to a shed. All right. So what Jermaine did is he looked at everything in detail on the map and he saw a shed. I think you said back in the back, Jermaine. Yeah. And I recall again the witness saying that they drug Javion to a shed. And they also said that they beat him, but the witness claimed they did not unalive him there. Okay. Now today on another YouTuber's channel, they were saying that Javion appeared to not be alive when he was on the ground. I don't know if he was or not, but according to that witness, he claims that he was alive. He said that the police was beating him on top of his head and behind his head, and they did not unalive him. Okay. So I'm assuming if this dude is telling the truth, that he was still alive then. Okay. And that, you know what? Remember when I was showing that picture on my screen, split screen, and I said it looks like something is wrong with this shirt in the front, like ripped or something is on it. Well, another person said that it was blood on his shirt. Now I don't know how true that is, okay, but that's what they said, and it kind of goes with what I said when I saw him in his shirt, sitting when he was sitting on the ground and you can see his white shirt and it looks like something was on it or either it's torn. I couldn't really tell, but it could be blood right there. And then that goes along with what the witness said because the witness said that the police beat him right there where they stopped him at. Okay. So if they were beating him all in his head, he might have started bleeding somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And that's why the lady said it was blood on his shirt or it looks like blood on his shirt. I can't remember. Now, yeah, that shed looks abandoned. That would be a perfect place to, take him in there. Once they beat him, they could have took him to that shed, right? And then when they got into that shed, they could have finished him off in that shed and then waited for a minute or whatever. And then they took him out and placed him by that tree and then decided to wrap the rope around his neck 11 times. You know what I'm saying? And then the other end to the tree to make it appear that he hung himself and then crossed his left foot over his right um, foot. And the thing about that, guys, is that what am I talking about? Is that when you put that leg over the other one, the left foot over the right foot, this is the same way they used to do slaves when they was hanging them back during that time. So I'm wondering if they did that to like basically um, let people know this could be them or whatever, just giving out a message. Just like the 11 times, wrapping it around his neck 11 times. And then this happened on September the 11th. All right. Also, Javion was only in town for one day. He got there on the 10th. and by the 11th, if not before, he was unalive. Okay, I'm thinking that maybe he was unalive later on the 10th. You know, if this man is correct when he said they drug him to the shed, maybe he was unalive. Well, he did say he was unalive, um, but that I think that would have been on the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. So I am, like I said, I believe he was unalive on the 10th, and on the sometime later on, I don't know when, they took him out there and put him by the tree. Because I'm gonna say this again, if you're trying to unalive yourself, I just don't see a person um, standing there or sitting there or whatever, wrapping a rope around his or her neck 11 times. Usually, you would just basically do it a couple of times and go ahead and do the thing and be done with it. All right. Now, as far as, yeah, the photos from the night of September the 10th, right? The 10th, when the police had him, when they stopped him and things. Okay. So I believe he was unalive that same day. Okay. Now, as far as the jump rope, they claim, I think a witness claimed that Javion was using that rope to exercise with. I guess he had it tied. I mean, excuse me, he had it tied to something and he was using it. This witness, if I'm not mistaken, said that Javion was using that when the police came up on him. Okay. That's right, allegedly. Okay. Now, that other witness, the old man, he said something entirely different. He really didn't say what transpired to make them stop Javion. He just started telling the story, from what I heard. He might have went over a little bit more behind the scene or whatever the case is, but what I heard is that the police followed him from Walmart, okay, and then I guess they stopped him. But another witness said that he was using the jump rope, not the jump rope, the rope as for exercising. That's what he was doing with that. So we just cleared that up because I was thinking he used it on the doors, but he didn't. And we think he did go to Hampton Inn because they claim they have video surveillance of him either going inside, going to the door, or either leaving out. I can't remember. So that may be something that he did. But as far as the homeless person, we cannot find any evidence that he was talking to any homeless person. Now, granted, that doesn't mean he really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He gave the person money, but we cannot find any evidence to support that at all. Um, See, the thing about it, if the police did not bring up this homeless person from the beginning, if they brought him up now, I still wouldn't believe them. Okay, because you can get anybody to pretend like Javion Magee gave them money and things like that. And why wasn't that on camera? Because I didn't see him doing anything like that when he walked out of Walmart on video. I just don't. So Jermaine said, I think what makes it confusing is that they may have made contact with JVN more than once in that short period. Right. Because that scenario Jermaine told me about where he said that maybe first thing first, before I say this, we came to the conclusion, well actually Jermaine did. He was like the witness, the 60-some-year-old witness could be a truck driver. He could because I'm asking a question, how is this guy seeing everything? And the person who interviewed him asked him that too, and he said because he was there, okay? He was there, he saw everything. So, since now I know that Javion allegedly got beat up right there in the same place they did the traffic stop and had him out sitting on the ground with his hands behind his back, okay, and his legs were straight out. I'm Since he got beat there as well, this is how the 66-year-old witness saw everything. He was probably, just like Jermaine said, he was probably sitting in his truck watching everything. Because let me tell you something, on where Javion was at when they detained him, there are a bunch of, I think that's what you said, Jermaine. You said that there are a bunch of, or is that at the truck repair place? Because you said there are like a bunch of KLLM 18 reelers out there. So, no telling what truck driver was inside of their truck. Okay, and this witness could have been inside of his truck watching everything because he did tell the person who was interviewing him that he was a drifter. Okay, I mean, he didn't say he was a drifter. He said he drifted from city to city, he drifted in and out of places, something like that. So when you sit and actually think about it, truck drivers do the same thing. They go from city to city, state to state. So he could easily be a truck driver. He was sitting in there watching everything from his truck. Okay, he could have been doing that. And like Jermaine said, there was a bunch of trucks there of KLLM trucks. And let me just tell y'all something else too about these trucks. Okay, so if you are a company driver or a lease driver, even owner operator, okay, a lot of times they have cameras in these trucks, especially companies. They have cameras in those trucks so they can record the driver inside to make sure they're not doing anything. They don't have anybody unauthorized in their truck, and etc. And then some of them even have the video no, the audio recorder, so they can hear you talk. They can hear what you're saying, even if they don't have the video recorder in there. And then your dispatcher has to know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? As far as because they're the ones who plan your loads. Okay, they give you your loads and everything. So whatever you do, you have to let your dispatcher know. You have to. All right. So if Javion had to go to that truck repair place, the dispatcher would know. Either they told him to go, okay, to do whatever, to get the car, I mean, not the car, the truck service, or I forgot what you call it, APM or PM, MP, I forgot what they call it, or something was wrong with his truck. Okay, and they told him he can go over there. Because usually when you drive, over the road, especially company and lease, they have designated places that do business with them, and that's where you take your truck to get service. So he could have been doing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably the reason why he was still, there if they're telling the truth. Okay, because we didn't see surveillance footage of a lot of things, which is crazy. Just like the smoke shop that he went inside of. Allegedly, he bought some type of wraps, I guess, that you put tobacco or whatever inside of, you know what I'm saying? But they said it wasn't touched, but he did buy that, okay? There, allegedly, anyway. Um, we even took a look at that place, and it wasn't some place that I would be hanging out at or anything, but it is what it is. Let's see what y'all saying over here. Okay. Right. Definitely, most definitely, because that would make sense with all those trucks sitting out there and these 3 police plus the, KKK member, they're not gonna see everybody in their trucks, okay? I told y'all before, I saw somebody in, like, over to the far by the building over there, and that might have been a trucker over there. You see what I'm saying? If that was a person, and it looked like they were on their cell phone because they didn't know the truck driver was there watching it. Like I said, if there are a bunch of trucks out there and then it was night, they're not gonna see him. If he turned off his lights on the inside, like a lot of them do, he could have been back there in his cabin, right, sleeping and heard the commotion, and then he could have walked up there to the front of his truck to see. He could have been peeking out the damn window on the side because inside of those trucks is like a small apartment. Okay, so you could be peeking out the little window watching everything with your window crack. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how quiet it was out there, how close he was, and things like that. Or it could be that he was involved and felt guilty. It could be one or the other. You know what I'm saying? It really could. Okay. Now with KLLM, I'm sure that the feds probably already subpoenaed um, his log, his truck log and everything, and then they probably talked to the dispatcher already and all of that. They probably got the audio, if it's audio, definitely if it's a video. They probably got all that video footage and everything just to see what this young man was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, mm, it is what it is that they, all trucks most trucks have that inside of their, um vehicle or whatever the case is. They have the cameras or either the other thing in there, and all of them have Qualcomm and where you can in a computer, because on that computer, if somebody take your phone, you still got the computer to be able to leave a message to your dispatcher and things like that. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Who brought what to social media? So you said my brother-in-law is visiting now. He is a truck driver. He said you are correct, but the truck have. Oh yeah, I know. Because like I said, my soon-to-be ex is a truck driver. He's been a truck driver for 20 some years. So trust me when I say I know about that trucking industry. Shit, all too well, and I mean it. He's been a company driver, owner, operator, and lease. So yeah, I do know about the trucking and stuff. Right, he couldn't call the cops because they were the one doing it. Listen, it's a freeway right by where he was, okay, when they stopped him. I forgot Jermaine what Jermaine said. I think Jermaine said it was a bunch of stores and stuff on that strip, right, Jermaine? Different stores and stuff like that, and then there's a freeway right there. I mean, he coulda easily jumped on that freeway, but if something was wrong with his truck, then he wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? He just wouldn't be able to. Let's see. What else about this witness? Something else he said, I can't remember what it is right now, but, I mean, what it was right now. Let's see. I can't remember, but it's so much. It's so much with this case, it's ridiculous. Every time I revisit this case, guys, I cannot even say that he committed the S word. It just for me, when I saw that video that I shared, which I can show you guys again. Let me go ahead and split the screen real quick. When I saw this right here, let me see how you do this. Split, share. Oh, wait a minute. First, I got to go get the damn site up. Hold on. Let me go to a new window. Let's see here. Gmail. Make sure I do this right, guys. Uh, who is A&R agent legal insurance? Oh, okay. Is this the right thing right here? Let's see. Sexy. I think this is it right here. Let's see. Yeah. Let me go over here and look at this real quick and share this. Share screen. Share screen. So yesterday I showed you guys some pictures. I guess you guys can see me right now doing the sharing screen. This is Javion right here. Okay. This is Javion. He has on that white shirt, right? And he does not look like he's damn sad or anything. He's looking all around. Wonder what he's looking at right there. Because he's looking up. Okay. And then he got the little rope in his hand that he was going to use for exercising allegedly. There's his socks. Okay. So keep this picture in your mind and his little shorts and stuff like that. Okay. Let me do this because I have to make sure I'll be showing nothing I don't need to. Let's go back to the inbox. Okay. Let's see what this is right here. That's the same thing. Same thing. So here's the pictures we was looking at yesterday. Okay. So okay. There are a bunch of trucks lying all around this area right here. Okay. This is GFI, some type of garbage collection service or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. These are police officers. That's what they say anyway. I mean, they look like they have on regular clothing or undercover. I don't know for sure. But it's three here. Inside of this truck here, and this is a truck. I can see now that it's going the other way. Okay, and that's the tail light. This look like either this is some type of truck or either it's a police car because it could be because they do drive in those, like, SUVs too. I don't know if this is actually a truck now that I'm looking at it the right way. This is the tail light back here. I thought this was the front of the truck at first. This is the tail light. This is the back of the truck. They're standing on the side right here. This is a reflection of Javion right here. As you can see that little spot right there, that's blood or something on his shirt. All right? And his hands are behind his back, and you can see it right here. If you can't see this, something's not right. You can see that, okay? His legs and stuff, his body is right here and stuff, So since this is his reflection, Javion is sitting on this side right here. Okay, I don't know if he's alive or unalive or whatever the case is, because you can't really tell. It looks like on his reflection that he is alive, all right? But he could be barely alive. These right here are his legs, okay? This is his legs. You know what? Honestly, it looks like his shorts is pulled down. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, because what is this right here? What is this right here? It looks like them shorts is pulled down. This is his socks right here, okay? And his feet, is right here, obviously. And this is his body right here, okay? And then his back and stuff and all that is back there. That's why you can see the reflection. You can probably see some of his shirt right there. You can see that right there, okay? So these are the things I can even zoom in on this too. Let's see. Let me see if I can do it here. Shit, I don't want to mess up something. Let's download more actions. Okay, I don't know if you can do it right here. Let's add to my drive. Let's see. Oh, here it is right here. Let's look at this closer. Okay. So now you can see it very close. All right. So let's look at this in detail. Okay. And let me tell you something. GFL is right next to T&R tractor and repair shop, because that's the fence right there. That's that I think he could have been exercising on with that rope. Okay. I guess they decided to use that rope to put it around his neck. Hmm. Anyway, again, this is the side of a vehicle. Either this is a truck or either it's the police thing that they use, because sometimes they drive vehicles that sit up high like this is like an SUV or a truck or whatever the case is. But it's not. This does not look like an 18 wheeler. It could be because you can't still real. It could be because you can't see this real good, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, he's standing next to it or something like that. It looks like it. Okay. And I don't know for sure if that's a person in there. It could be or it may not be. I'm not sure. But it looks like someone is back there in this vehicle right here. Okay. And then right here again, you see Javion. You cannot deny that this is not him. This is him. He's black. Okay, this is his face right here. Look at that. You can tell. These right here are his arms. His hands are behind his back. Okay? That's there behind his back. Okay, then there's something on his white shirt right here. I don't know if this is a tear or blood. Somebody said it was blood. Okay? And then this is a reflection. So he's right here. It looks like these people are looking at him and talking about him at the same time. Don't know. They're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. And so he could have been knocked out right here. I don't know for sure. Anyway, that's his leg. It looks like his shorts is down some right here. It looks like that. It looks like his shorts. Remember when I saw this yesterday, I was like, I wonder did he change pants because I thought this was pants, but no. Here's the rest of his legs right here. This right here is his thighs, his shorts down. Why is his shorts down? At least it looks like his shorts are down. And then there's the socks. Those are the same white socks. And he's either unalive or alive right here. I don't know for sure. All right. Then over here, guys, this looked like a person on a cell phone, like looking at the screen while they're walking. I don't know for sure because this is a shadowy type thing. It could not even be anything. It just looks like it is to me. I'm not sure. All right. No, it is him. Okay. It is him. This person has identical everything, the socks, white socks, the shirt. You can tell by his arms, all of that. It's identical to what I just showed you guys, okay? And these are the police. This is 1, 2, 3, and then it's the fourth one, which may be in this truck right here or this car, whatever this is. This is not Javion's truck because a Peterbilt looks different than this. Plus, 18 wheelers are bigger, they're taller, and they're just made a little bit different. Last night, I was looking at that anyway, and I knew that that wasn't basically his truck. I thought it was, could have been at first, but I thought when I looked at the truck, I said, no, it's not the same thing. And then after today, looking at the picture again, confirming that it's not. But there are trucks parked all around this area right here. Okay. And then that's another thing. Let me tell y'all, let me clear up something for you. They said that he did not have any defense wounds on him. Why would he? If police stop you, most people are not fighting them back because you're scared to. When they went over there and approached him when he was exercising, if that's the way they got him, he didn't know that these police officers were gonna do anything to him. So why would he be trying to fight them back? He's not gonna be doing anything. And then they probably had their weapons out. You just don't know. And if they beat him like that witness said, then he wouldn't even have a chance to do that. Plus, they have him in handcuffs. So of course he wouldn't have defensive wounds. Okay, point blank. I don't know why the sheriff said you don't have no defensive wounds. Like that means that, like that makes it 100%. Let me see, what is the word I'm looking for? Like that makes it impossible for someone to be messing with you or physically assaulting you because you don't have no defense wounds, or or like it's impossible for someone to have unalived you because you don't have no defense wounds. If they are police officers, most people probably wouldn't have none, especially being 21, really probably don't know and stuff. He's not gonna be fighting no polices, and then if they beat him right there in that space right there over the head and stuff like that, like the witness said, he couldn't even do anything anyway. And again, that little spot on his shirt looks like blood. Now let's look at another picture. That's crazy. And you can see it very clear. This is his legs, his thighs, look like his hands, his shirt right here. And I don't know if he's laying down because the reason why I don't know for sure because here his feet, his legs is not flat. They're like up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So you can't be unalive with your legs standing like that. They would be limp like. So I'm thinking he was still awake right here, but like I said, I don't know for sure, but that is him. That is him. How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. AABVCC 1490. Okay. So yeah, for me, I believe this is him. Point blank. I believe this is JBR. I mean, excuse me, Javion Magee. I believe this is him. Now let's see what the other pictures that I showed you guys. So now they were just circling so that you guys see that this is feet and things like that. And I still say, let me tell you something. I still say this right here are his shorts pulled down. And again, nobody else noticed that. Jermaine, doesn't that look like everybody in my chat? Doesn't that look like? Let me enlarge this picture right here again. Doesn't this right here looks like his shorts pulled down? So let me tell you something. Remember when they said that he was not actually assaulted? Now, why did they clarify that? See, these people are really telling on themselves. They say stupid shit. Why even say he was not actually assaulted? Yet we see this picture, and this looks like his shorts are down right here. Now, I'm not trying to be funny though. Okay. I'm not trying to be funny. Back in slavery time, they used to um, actually assault male slaves to make them weaker, more feminine and things like that. So who's to say something like that didn't happen to this young man? Why is his shorts down? This is his thighs right here. His upper, yeah, his thighs. Okay. This is the rest of his leg, which the police officer is standing in front of. And this is the rest. And then here's his feet with the white socks. These are his looks like shorts pulled down. I'm sorry. It looks like shorts because if his shorts would still pull up, you would see them probably right up in here. Okay. Those look like shorts. You see that right there, Jermaine? Yeah, it looks like it. You see it. Hey J4, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, I don't know how you pronounce your name. Tracy 101. Okay. Let's see. KMB. Doesn't that look like his shorts right there? Down. Now let's talk about the different things we think could have happened. Well, like I said, the witness told us that the police started following him when he was at Walmart. But what happened before that to make the police follow him? Now, if they are in the KKK, maybe it was just racially motivated all the way around. Or who's to say that he did not get into it with a truck driver that is friends with all of them, and he called them and they attacked this dude? Who's to say this didn't happen? Because I know damn well he did not commit the S word. I just don't feel like he did. The thing is, guys, check this out. If he did the S word, why did they, I mean, what am I saying? Why did they omit the police traffic stop? Why wasn't this showed on the news or anywhere else? Also, the sheriff. I'm sorry, sheriff, but you seem to be not telling the truth. Any person who studies body language will tell you when people start making mistakes, start acting nervous, moving around, moving their eyes, closing them up, blinking a bunch of times, a lot of times that's a sure indication that something ain't right. And he was doing all of that. Whenever they started talking about this unaliving. Okay? Also, another tripped out situation is that the caller, his voice was muffled, like we would know who he is. Okay. Then he laughed. Who the laughs when you're talking about somebody being unalive? Also, he said that the guy unalived himself. He hung himself. How do you know this? You don't know this? Okay, so if I'm walking and I see somebody hanging from a tree, I'm not gonna call 911 instead of the person unaliving himself. I'm just gonna say, I see a guy out here, he hanging from a tree. Somebody did it. That's what I'm going to assume. I'm not gonna say he unalived himself like I know for sure. So that's a telltale right there, guys. Okay, it really truly is. Because why would you be saying that? All right, why? And then where is all the other surveillance footage? So we can make sure that these things that they claim happened. Where is that footage, guys? Where is it? Where is the police report where they stopped him and detained him? He's in handcuffs. Look at his arms behind his back. You know what? You can see it very clear. You can see it right here very clearly. This is not a white dude. You can see his arms behind his back. These are his arms right here. Okay? Maybe you guys need to put on some glasses like I do. You'll see those arms. This is something on his shirt. I don't know what this is. At first, I thought it was maybe a rip, but somebody said that it's blood. So I don't know for sure what that is, but I know something there. When we look at the Walmart picture, you don't see anything on his white shirt. You don't see anything there. And you know that Walmart picture he had on shorts, which are pulled down. These are shorts pulled down in white socks. The thing of it is, I hope they did not do anything to this dude, like actually assault him. And then they unalived him because they didn't want him to tell. Hmm. So let's see what y'all are saying in the chat over here. You guys are saying, right, it's not even mentioned. You're right. Hmm. There are a lot of inconsistencies in the story, period. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to show the family the body or even pictures. I can understand, the body thing, but the pictures, and just because they got pictures later on, it does not mean that the pictures show everything. Women do it all damn day when they take pictures for TikTok, IG, or anything. They just show the best part of themselves. You know what I'm saying? The prettiest parts. So y'all can think, ooh, this person is pretty all the time and look like this all the time, and everything on them is just almost perfect. So they could have did the same thing. They could turn the body a certain way. If they hit him upside the head, like the witness said allegedly, and they kept on hitting them there, it's easy to camouflage all of that stuff. You can turn the head a certain way, take the pictures differently. Also, since they gave it to them a little later, the swelling could have went down. That's why they was hitting him upside his head, so it wouldn't be anything there to see on his face. So it's easy to stage a picture or even edit one, but definitely staging it. And so another thing too, we cannot find the homeless person. So they should have brought the homeless person up immediately. Because let me tell you something, if they go get the homeless person now, I'm still not gonna believe them. Because you know why? Because they could have made a person pretend like Javion Magee gave them money. You see what I'm saying? Especially if they are affiliated or they are in the KKK. Those people around there are probably scared. It's also a rumor going, I don't know if this is true, so Imma say allegedly, that the sheriff got physically assaulted and he's in the hospital. I don't know if this is true, okay? That's why we're using allegedly. It's probably a rumor. I don't know, but I'm just throwing it out there. to give you guys something to think about. So we got the missing footage from the Walmart distribution center, the vape shop, the hotel, and TNR. We don't have none of that footage. Okay. Right, KMB. The story is not connecting. And I'm showing this picture enlarged so you can really see it. Everybody in this chat can see that this clearly is a dude. All right, sitting right here. It's not a girl. It's a dude. He appears to be black. Okay, he appears to be Javion Magee. White shirt, there you go with the socks. Okay, his pants look like they are down. All right, now granted, they could be down because they could have been when they was hitting him and things like that, slamming him down to the ground and stuff. They could have slid down, because these kids like to wear their shorts loose anyway and be sagging and shit. Now in that Walmart video, it does not look like he had on saggy thing. Let me go back and look at it and see, but I don't know for sure. Let's see the Walmart thing. Let's go back to Walmart. Let's see. Let's look at him right here. So yeah, those shorts are not sagging, but they can come down pretty easily. Yeah, that's him, guys. Look at that. The same shorts. They look dark here the same way they look in the other picture. Look at his socks right here. Okay. There's the shirt. There's nothing on that shirt. He has a necklace on right here. Nothing is on that shirt. And his arms look exactly the same. He has like on here, his arms look short, but they probably not, in person, just look like it from here. And so when you go back to the other picture, let's look at it again. Let me close this out. Let's look at that again. Hold on, keep that picture in your mind. When we go back to here and we look at these pictures here and we zoom them in like this, there you go. Those are the shorts. They're down. His feet, his shoes are off as well. At least it don't look like they're on. And then this is his other part of his body. It looks like his hand here. You can see I think you can see part of his white shirt up in there. And then this is the reflection right here. Okay. He's sitting up against, these are the bushes, y'all. These are the bushes right here, y'all. These are the bushes right here. These are the bushes, the same bushes you see over here. Okay. This is Javion right here. Okay. McGee. The reflection off of this cruiser, and this probably is the police cruiser. I don't know for sure, or it may be some type of truck. I'm not sure. And these appear to be three police officers, sheriff officer, whatever the hell. Okay. And the fourth person could be in here because it looks like a shadow of a person right here. This right here is blurred. I don't know what that is. And then over here, it looks like a dude is walking and on his cell phone, he's actually looking at the screen. If that's a dude, that may not be a dude, because when you do pictures and stuff like that or videos or whatever, the pixels and all that, sometimes it just looks like that. So I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like a person over there. I'm not sure. So you cannot deny that this is not him. And on this same in this same area, you got TNR tractor repair place. You got this place, and a bunch of other stuff on the same strip. You know. Now the Walmart distribution store and the Walmart supercenter is a little ways from each other. Okay. And then I think the vape shop in the hotel is close. I believe. I think the hotel is a little further away. I believe so. I'm not sure. Hold on for a minute. And it's a freeway right outside that gate over there somewhere. And then let me tell you something else. Yeah, I believe he was actually assaulted, or either they came down when they were tussling and pulling him down. But I'm thinking he might have been actually assaulted. That's why they had to emphasize that he was not actually assaulted. I hope his family, when they get the actual body, if they don't already have it, I hope they do the autopsy, okay, to check him to make sure. Okay. And just because his pants, his choice is down, it doesn't mean that he was actually assaulted. It could just came down because they were loose. Now, again, there were a bunch of KLLM trucks right there, okay, all lined up. So clearly, KLLM has authorized the truck drivers to get their repairs at T&R Tractor Trailer Repair Shop. Now, let's talk about that repair shop. Now, this is all allegedly, okay? So don't be coming out here telling me no bullshit, T-N R, okay? The thing is this right here. Something ain't right with that situation right there. All right? Something is not right there. Now, if he actually walked up to TNR and then came back, where is that surveillance video? And again, y'all, he bought the rope, according to a witness, because he was exercising with it when they approached him. That's what the other witness said. The other witness, the old man, said that the police followed him from Walmart. But you know what? It can all tie in together because when they was following him from Walmart, Javion probably didn't know. So Javion probably parked and went to exercise, and they probably sat in the car watching him until they decided to make their little traffic stop or whatever the hell they did, and that's when they approached him. So that's probably all can tie in together, just like I just said, saying that both of the witnesses are telling the truth. They're just telling the parts that they saw. So the other witness, the 66-year-old, said that the police followed Javion. I hope I didn't say Travion because if I did, excuse me, but I meant to say Javion. They followed him from Walmart. Okay. So Javon did not know this, right? And so he just went on to act like he would normally do. You know what I'm saying? He went to exercise, somewhere within this vicinity, right here, somewhere in this vicinity. I forgot what the dude said. I don't know if he said he had it on the gate or the tree or whatever. I can't remember. And that's when them police officers probably walked up, and it started from there. Okay. And then they allegedly beat him on top of his head and behind his head. Trey Javion was like, "Can I call my mom?" Hmm. Very, very sad, y'all. Very sad. Very sad. When I think about this entire situation, it kinda tease me off because we shouldn't have to worry about people doing stuff to our kids, to ourselves, or anything. We shouldn't have to worry about this racial shit. We really shouldn't. Right. I don't think they made him commit the S word. I believe they unalived him. Remember, the witness said that they unalived him. Also, other people said the same thing. I don't think they made him do shit. What they gonna do? Make him put a rope around his neck? No, I believe they did all that. I believe they took him. Let me just tell y'all what I believe. I believe they followed him, just like the dude said. Okay. I believe that he was out there exercising with that rope. They walked up trying to act like "What you doing out here, man?" Just like they do, or boy, or whatever they wanna call him. And then stuff escalated from there. I believe they hit him. It was the witness said one of the officers was gonna light him on fire, and then the other officer told him not to. Because I believe, if I get this right, that one of the people out there, I don't know for sure if he was black or not. I don't know for sure. But one of the officers made him stop and told him, "No, you cannot put him on fire." So I believe that happened. I believe they drug him, just like this witness said, to that shed or either to the other place. And I believe they beat him again until he was unalive. Point blank. And listen, they're police officers, so they're gonna know where to hit the person at so it won't be showing. You're not gonna hit them in the face or anything. You're gonna hit them behind the head or on top of the head because that's gonna go down, and it's not gonna show in his face. When you take a picture or anything like that, the family members won't see that. And I believe that when they unalived him, they took him. If they didn't do the unaliving in their shed, they did it in another place, and then removed him and put him in the shed until it was time to bring him out to that tree. That's why nobody saw him out there, okay? They took him out to that tree, put the rope around his neck 11 times, the other end to the other tree, to make it appear that he committed the S word. They put that receipt down by the rope so they can know the people who find him can think that he bought the rope from um, Walmart so it can make it look like committed the S word. That's why they made up that damn story that he gave that $200 to the homeless person and said that he didn't know how much it was. He just if he had more, he would give him more. If they didn't show proof of this when they first started talking about it, I don't believe them. Even if they show proof now, I don't believe them. The only way I could believe them if they have surveillance video from that day showing that, because it's pretty hard to, forge that. Not to forge, to edit that. I mean, of course, you could edit somebody in there and all that stuff, but who's gonna be doing all that? But anything is possible with, lying ass people, okay? So, we don't see that video footage, and even if they come up with it now, I'm still not gonna believe them because you can do so much with videos, you can have people to do things and all types of foolishness, you know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't believe that, okay? So, I believe they made up that entire story to make people think Javion McGee unalived himself. Yeah, it's perfect, and it's almost damn stupid because why would anybody wrap a rope around their neck 11 times? Let me tell you something. A lot of times when people are trying to commit the S word, they go look up stuff to find out how you do it. I guarantee you, you can look online right now and type in how to hang myself. You're not gonna see nothing saying to wrap a damn rope around your neck 11 times. I just don't believe if you're depressed, you're gonna be sitting there counting the rope and wrapping it around your neck 11 times. And then these dodo birds says he left the phone in his truck. Let me say this again. I don't give a damn if people are trying to unalive themselves. They're gonna take that phone. They're gonna take it. I don't know why they still take it, but they take it. Okay, you're not gonna leave the phone. Point blank. Now, if it's just say if he did walk out to the woods, which I don't believe he ever did, he could have been walking out there for a walk to go smoke because you can't smoke weed in a truck. He could have been getting ready to do that. Okay. And so if he did walk out to the woods, then that lets me know even more so that somebody else told them that he was in the woods and to come by and come and get him. And we know who that somebody is. So either way you look at it, it's not good. And we know that he did not unalive himself. That's why they sweep the stuff off the line. That's why you don't hear them talk about it. They never did talk about it that much. I saw it because I was watching TikTok and the family spokesperson was asking all content creators to talk about it. That was way back on September the 11th. That's why I've been talking about that case ever since then. Okay? You didn't see a bunch of creators talking about it or anything. I saw more people on TikTok than anything. So at that time, the news medias and stuff wasn't showing it like they should, like they do other cases. Okay, just like now, they're not saying too much anything. And then what if that allegation is true that the sheriff got physically assaulted? If he did, why did he get physically assaulted and who did it? And what do they do exactly in that club that never closes? And they have a Confederate, I said a rebel sign last year. I meant to say a rebel flag. I meant to say Confederate flag, I believe. The whole atmosphere of that club is tripped out, all right? With the Confederate flag up there. The witness claimed that the KKK people hang there all the time and no black people are allowed. I mean, they may come, but they make them so uncomfortable that they will leave. Shh. Listen, I heard somebody say that they still have, like, segregation there, where the blacks live in one area, the whites live in another area, and that's crazy in 2024. Let's see what else I got here. Um, and I'm gonna keep this up for a few minutes because I want y'all to see this. I want you to know that this is him. This is his feet. This is his legs. His shorts are pulled down, okay? This is his body is up behind in front of this damn officer right here, okay? This look like a hand right there, okay? I don't know what this is right here laying on the ground. It could be his shoe. Bet y'all didn't see that. This could be his shoe right there. Sure can. Could be his shoe. And then they sit up here looking at him. Clearly, these two right here in him, they are looking at this dude. This leads me to believe that this dude is probably still alive. Because again, if you are unalive, I don't think you can hold your your this position of your legs while you're unalive. Okay, because it takes about 2 hours for rigor mortis to set in. So I don't see his body like this if he's alive, plus his hand is up. If he was not alive, his hand's gonna fall down. Okay, just like his legs, I believe, will relax. All right. Even in this picture right here, it seems like he's still awake. At least that's how I look at it. Okay, and his hands are behind his back right there as well. Yep, you got that right. Yeah, he definitely bought some wraps at the vape shop. He said, "Where do you know the privileged people can do anything they want to look how it is going on?" Right. That is true, KMB, but I tell you what though, they need to stop letting these police officers do things like this, okay? And they need to get to the bottom of this, okay? If you are a police officer, you're supposed to, you know, um, represent that badge in the most positive manner. These people are hiring down murderers, okay? Illers to represent police throughout this United States of America. And that's not a good look. Yeah, my son is a detective, okay? So trust me, I don't really like having to say, that some of these police officers are a piece of crap. However, it's just the truth, and they do stuff that they should not do. They shouldn't even be a police officer. They really shouldn't. Certainly, if these 3 right here are involved in anything that's illegal to this young man, they definitely need to be in prison for life, and I hope the FBI actually do their job 100% and get to the bottom of this. And if they do look at these videos, I don't know if they do, I know I just don't know unless they have a reason to. I don't just believe that the FBI and police just be on YouTube and stuff. I really don't unless they have a reason to be here. But if they do happen to see these videos, I hope they see the dude who put this up for mines because this is clear evidence right here. This is clear evidence. And you can almost see what he looks like. He has a little whatever you call this, a beard or whatever the case is, looking a hot ass mess. He has a beard right there. I can't tell if he's black, but he looks like he's white. Okay. So the thing is, and I believe they are because the witness said they are all part of. You have one KKK member, and then the other three are KKK involved too, as well as some other people on that police or deputy sheriff force. That's what he said. Whew, right, they're definitely supposed to honor the Constitution, but instead of honoring the shit, they're making the Constitution they're disrespecting it, okay, point blank, and disrespecting the people. You said, "Well, that's how they are planning to do." I read Project 2025. So what does, Project 2025 say, KMB? So let's see what else we got here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm doing good, not coughing for a minute. Okay, so they have done the, funeral arrangements for Javion. Now, it's in Maywood on Saturday. Alright, let's see. I don't know if they have his actual body or not. Let's see. So they're having a visitation on October the 5th in Chicago, and the funeral will be at 11 a.m. So let's see. So they said they were mowing the grass and saw a man who appeared to have hung himself from a tree. No, he didn't say appeared. He said that the guy hung himself. He hung himself. And how does he know that? You don't know if he hung himself. He hanging from a tree, but do you know he did that to himself? You don't know it. That's crazy. Let me see what else they got here. And like I said, I hope they definitely do that second autopsy. Hmm. He just got his commercial driver's license in 2024, and they're also protesting um, that North Carolina, that part of North Carolina. I think that's what I read earlier. I mean earlier. So I'm looking at something real quick, y'all. Hold on for a second. They're going through the whole thing, okay? I'm trying to see if they actually have his body. I don't know if they do. So this right here giving a complete timeline of everything that happened. I'm not gonna go through this whole timeline again because it takes too long. But know this. I don't think they incorporated everything because they definitely left out some details about the traffic stop. All right, and the beating. Okay, and his shorts pulled down to his damn feet. They left those parts out. They definitely did. They left those parts out, you guys. They really, truly did. So let's see if they got a video for him there. Let's see. They still don't have that. Like I said, his funeral is coming up on the 5th. I don't, in this viewing of the viewing, I guess. I don't know if they gave them the body or not. I don't know for sure. I just do not know. Yeah, let's see. Hold on for a minute. I don't see anything about that part. Because sometimes people will still have a funeral, right? And they just have the casket closed and maybe his picture or something in it. So I don't know for sure. They don't even say that on here. Okay. But anyway, his funeral is coming up this weekend. Okay. Let's see what else. And I think I already seen this. This is the other video. I'm not going to show it on my channel. Yeah, I'm not going to show that. Let's see what some of these comments said. Somebody had replied, cause like I was on the other dude's channel today, and I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff of what I thought based on what I said in my lives, and I had said that the caller said that the dude hung himself, and another dude said the caller said he was hanging in a tree. He did say he's hanging in a tree. He's unalive, but he also said the dude hung himself, and that's very just very odd. So I mean, you normally I just think normally people wouldn't be saying he hung himself. They would just say he's hanging from a tree. They wouldn't really even make any assumptions of anything. They would just say he's hanging from a tree. He's not alive anymore because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if he unalived himself or if somebody else did it. Oh wow, 900 pages. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at it later on. Yeah. Okay, let me just take this off real quick. Yeah, let me stop this sharing. I think I showed you all this video. And keep that in your mind, guys, because this is a very important story. You can still very clear here because I got it. They enlarged it automatically. So this is his little feet. So just keep this in your mind because again, this can happen to your kids, your brothers, your husbands, your cousins, your nephews, even your nieces and stuff. You know, they do this stuff to women as well. So don't think you, because you're a woman, that this can't happen to you. And if they are racist or anything like that, and they just want to get a black person, that means any black person. You know what I'm saying? It could be a woman, it could be a man, it could be a damn child. So that's why everybody should care. And if you are a content creator, you should do a whole live, investigate this, and do a whole live and bring awareness to this case. You know, when we start making a stand then you know what? It can make things happen. You don't always have to be violent. You just have to use intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And make a stand, make a difference, so it can be different. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Let me stop sharing this. Go back over here. I think I stopped sharing it. Let's go back over here. Okay. So yeah, let me make sure I covered everything about JBI because I want to make sure I tell you guys everything that I needed to tell you. Then we're going to move on to Diddy because we've been on here an hour and 11 minutes. It's already 1:55. Let me hurry up. See, this time go by so daggone quick, y'all. It really does. Damn, I just came on here and the hour went by quick. Let's see. Let me make sure I got it. I think I did. Jermaine, did I leave anything out? If you were still up, as long as you probably sleep. Yeah, I think I got everything. Let's see. So let me show y'all the bait bar real quick. I can show y'all this. I think I thought I saved that. Let me see. I did, but I can just show y'all on my phone with that because I don't really, well, actually, let me just share to show it because it looks better when I put it on the actual screen. Let's see. Okay, thanks. Let's see. I think I got it on here. Let's see real quick, y'all. Let's see. Nope. Let me share this to myself real quick. I thought I sent this to myself. Share. Let's see if I can send this to myself real quick so y'all can see the bait bar, how secluded. There ain't shit around it. I mean, it doesn't look like that much is around. It probably is. It just looks like that on camera. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Y'all see this right here? So here it is right here. This is where he went to that vape place. That's it right there. See how this little place look? So Javion came into this place right here. Also, that gas station is right across the street from where he was on the ground at, okay? Where he was stopped at. So that's the smoke and vape place he was in on Andrews Avenue in Henderson, North Carolina. Okay. Okay. There you go. We saw that picture there. Mm. Go back over here. So, like I said before, guys, I ran through a lot of stuff for you guys. You couldn't see that? I just showed that. Let me do this again. Present, share screen again. Do this, share. Let's see now. The vape store. Can you see it now? Can you see it now, Jermaine? I can see it on my screen. Let me see if it'll come up. Trying to see if it'll come up. If you can't see it there, I'm gonna show it on my other off my phone. I don't know why it's not coming up. Maybe they don't want me to show it on here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll show you. Let me stop sharing that, and then I will show you on the phone. Let me show y'all the place. So this is the place right here. This is a spirit bar and vape shop. There's nothing good better than this right here. Okay, that's the vape shop where JBL was at. At least that's where they claim he was at. All right, but we don't know for sure because we didn't see any surveillance footage on that. I already had switched it. It just wouldn't come up because I could see it over here. It don't make a difference. I just showed it there, but thank you. Okay. So I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover tonight about Javion, and I'm definitely going to be still looking into this case, y'all. And then whatever updates I find out, I'm going to let you guys know because we need to make sure we get justice for this young man. He did not unalive himself. I'm going to tell you that straight up. And I hope that the FBI and the SBI, definitely the FBI, I hope they find out what happened to this young man for real. And all these people who were involved in his unaliving, I hope they get them all right? Every single one of them. I know you couldn't see then, but you can see now, right? Yeah, you guys can see now because I'm looking at my same screen. I just put it up to the camera. You can see the vape store. You didn't see the vape store because I can see it when I showed it on my camera. Let me show y'all again. You cannot see anything now. Okay. So 'cause this is the vape store right here. Look, there it is right there. And I know you guys can see it because I'm looking at my screen too. You know, I have another camera thing once I can see my live myself so I can make sure I'm not making too many mistakes or whatever the case is. Yeah, the white screen, I don't know why I couldn't show it on there, but I just showed it on the camera off of my phone. All right. So we are going to leave from Javion Magee's story. My condolences are expressed out to his family and friends. Um, and his parents especially. And my prayers are extended out to them. And I hope that justice is served, regarding their son because it's not right. I don't believe that he unalived himself. I don't believe it. I don't care what nobody else say. Everybody got their right to their own opinion. I just don't believe it. Anytime somebody commits the suit S thing, they are not bringing in the FBI and the SBI and all these other people. Okay. And also, they're not going to omit information and not include that they did a damn traffic stop and things like that. And again, that was him in that picture. Okay, reflection off that vehicle. His shorts are down. Okay, that's him. All right, point blank. And I definitely believe that witness because he was just repeating the same thing over and over again. He kept on talking about the KKK. He kept on saying they beat that boy. They kept on saying, he also said that they did not unalive him outside. Okay, and they drug him somewhere. Okay, dragged him somewhere. That's what I meant to say. He was just too precise with things, and he just did not sound like he was lying to me. All right, period. And it sounds like he is a black guy because he said something about his uncle or relative got burned alive or something. So I think he's a black guy. I don't know if he's a trucker or not. He could be because he said he was there. So if he said he was there and there are a bunch of trucks out there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, okay, KMB. Glad you was able to see it. I'm pretty sure he might be a trucker. That's why he said he drifts because truckers go from place to place all the time. All right, period. So that's exactly what I think. As far as all these other witnesses, um, some of them I do believe, I don't know if I believe everybody, but I do. And as far as those cops, I don't believe they're innocent. And I'm going to leave it like that. All right. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to Diddy, y'all. Diddy, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. We better move on to him. Um, Let me put this thing back up. Shitty Diddy. I'm just joking when I say that, okay? I'm just joking when I say shitty Diddy. Y'all, I had to get me some water. I'm gonna have to do this one really quick. Okay, let's see. And whatever I don't get a chance to talk about regarding Diddy, I'll finish his stuff tomorrow because you can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? On this live. You just can't. I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't have that much longer. Okay. So as far as Diddy, let me go ahead and cover the first thing. Diddy is facing more accusations, y'all, regarding underage girls. All right. So let me go ahead and get that real quick. I got to go to WhatsApp, get the information. Let's see here. Diddy. Did it. Did it. Did it. Okay, I'm so silly, y'all. Anyway, here we go. Wait, I got to go and find it. Let me first tell you guys that Diddy is taking off of the S watch. And his attorney claims that he is focused on trying to right his wrong. Okay. So I thought his attorney said, no. His attorney said he was placed on that, but he wasn't really trying to commit the S word. It's a standard practice that they do that there. Okay. So let's see. It says, so again, like I just said, they said that he has been taken off of S watch at New York's Metropolitan Detention Center. Okay. His lawyer said he is focused and very strong. He is concentrating on his defense and preparing for his trial. All right. So there you go. I'm not gonna read any comments from that, okay? So now let me go ahead and, hold on, let me do this real quick and give you the other news about Diddy. Let me go down, down, down. So we got this little thing. Let's see. I got to go to it, y'all, real quick 'cause it takes a long time. On. Did y'all know this? I did not know that Jussie Smollett and Lee Daniels were dating. Okay, I did not know that. Did y'all know that? And he said that the relationship is complicated. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, let's see where that is. I was just okay, here it is right here. So Diddy faces new accusations of seducing underage girls for his alleged freak-offs, okay? Now they say, however, it's important to note that he and his legal team have denied almost all of these accusations thrown against him in the past, and that these are unverified claims. All right. Anyway, Radar Online reportedly spoke to a knowledgeable source that accused Sean Combs of luring underage girls to his alleged freak off parties, which are the subject of the federal investigation against him. Now, the alleged source claims that he seduced singer Good Friday to attend one of these parties when she was just 16 years old. He seduced her with food and substances. Furthermore, Good Friday, who I talked about the other day, alleged testimony claims that Diddy's behavior toward her extended to other underage girls. According to her supposed recollections, his associates chased her down a Toronto hotel hallway in 1990 when she tried to get away from the alleged freak-off. Also, the singer claims that security stopped her when she tried to leave after speaking to the U.S. Sun. He stood in front of the main door and he grabbed my shoulders and he's like, "You're not going anywhere." She was quoted as saying, although it's unclear what man she is talking about. Let's see. So, what do you guys think about that? Diddy luring luring underage girls to attend his freak offs. Yeah, Jussie Smollett who lied, who used to play on Empire. Yes. I didn't even know they were dating, okay? That is crazy, man. I'm gonna read maybe 2 comments. Um, Hassan said, "We are tired of hearing about this Diddy shit already. We all know what he did. Now let's hear about the people who was involved. That's what we are waiting for." Yeah, if you're tired of hearing it, then stop clicking on the damn articles. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's very simple. Somebody said the people that attended the parties, their names and tapes are being sold in Hollywood. They said of someone bigger than Diddy on them. Do your research, okay? Another commenter said he's truly a sick bastard. He had a really good life, and I agree. He thought that his money would allow him to do whatever he wanted. I don't understand why a person would put themselves in that predicament to lose it all and end up in jail and his freedom taken away. I hope he gets what he deserves. I think it's very, very damn stupid. You get blessed with money, okay? You get blessed with your fame, power, and all this other stuff, and then you mess it up because you cannot control stuff and because you want to be controlling women, you want to be abusive, and you just want to do illegal shit. Something is wrong with you, okay? Point blank. Let me tell y'all something. When people do stupid shit like that and get themselves incarcerated because, they just don't be thinking, I be like, they got to be a little nuts because why would you risk, all the stuff that Diddy has? Why would he risk all of that for some damn freak offs? Why? And be given, and doing all the stuff they accuse him of. Why even put yourself in the position, and why even risk everything that you worked so hard for? That's crazy. Shit, give me some of that money. I guarantee you, I'm not gonna do no freak offs. I'm not gonna do anything illegal or anything. That's crazy, man. So I agree with this commenter. Okay, I really truly do. That's plainly ridiculous. Let's see what else we got here. So we already told you about Diddy facing new accusations of seducing underage girls for alleged freak offs. Okay, so something else is that he may be even getting lawsuits or even charges from UK. They're over there right now checking out people who could be victims of Sean Combs. That is crazy, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I can get the actual article real quick. And then I'm gonna show you this video allegedly of Diddy getting freaky with Jay-Z on the stage. Now I'm gonna have to mute the sound, but I'm gonna show it to you guys in a minute. All right, so let me see here. And also, y'all, Al Be Sure sends a cease and desist over alleged Kim Porter's diary on Amazon. That's pretty tripped out, huh? So if he's doing a cease and desist, then that diary must be for real. Okay. Also, Diddy's baby mama, Dana Train, appears to support him with love ring, and that's according to TMZ, y'all. Hmm. Okay. I mean, I don't know why people think that she would not do that. Considering they have a child together and stuff like that. Let me see, Diddy. Diddy, 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 Diddy. I'm trying to find that daggone thing. Hold on, let me see. Diddy. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Here it is right here. Diddy's investigation allegedly goes international as British authorities search for possible victims, just like I just told you guys. So that's gonna be a hot ass mess, Facts. Okay. So let's see here. So they said Diddy may be facing allegations in the United Kingdom soon enough as British authorities are looking into possible crimes he may have committed abroad, according to a new report from the Mirror. Okay, so man, that's gonna be a hot ass mess. So if he's charged over there, what does that mean? That means they can come over here and get him because they do have extradition, I call it extraditing. I forget how you pronounce it, but anyway, extradition, I think they call it. I can't remember because it's nighttime. Y'all know how I be. But anyway, I'm thinking they have that right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they would do that, but I'm pretty sure they can. I know they can do it. So they said, considering the huge amount of time he spent in London, there are concerns that the alleged offending was not confined to America's shores. Prosecutors are employing anyone in the UK who may have information they feel could help the investigation to get in touch. This is according to a source who told the Mirror, okay, as caught by all hip hop. So um if he did do anything illegal over there, um he's just getting more and more shit, okay? Just more and more shit. Man, you so crazy. Somebody said, "You are done, Diddy. Locked down forever. No need to waste your time fighting this. They on your ass, chump." Let's see. Hmm. This is okay, let's see. So that's all of the thing because they just talking about stupid stuff in this comment section. Just doing too much. But anyway, so if he is charged or anything over there, it's gonna be a hot ass mess. And I will be keeping you guys abreast of that as well. All right. So let's go ahead and go into the next one. That is tripped out. International charges. Shit. Okay, so here is that video I was just talking about. Let's go back to it. They said Diddy is getting up freaky on stage with Jay-Z. I bet you they lying. Let's look at this and see. Hold on. Let me look at it first because I got to see before y'all see it. It's taking forever. T-Mobile acting up tonight. Any day now, T-Mobile. Any day. I'm trying to see. Damn. Let's see. It's buffering and shit all damn day. I think something's going on with T-Mobile tonight. Hopefully, let's see. We're gonna wait another 7 minutes and see. If not, I'm about to show you guys another day this video. 'Cause I cannot get it to play. I don't know why this damn thing is going so slow. Let's do it like this. Let's see if we can do this again. Boy, I got himself locked up doing stupid shit, man. I cannot believe this. Probably done spent so much money and all types of stuff. Let's see if I can open that back up again. I don't know because I think something is still going on with my phone. Let's see. Damn, it's still buffering. He must have had him on the behind or something when he was on stage. This is what's happening. It's still buffering, guys. I'm probably gonna have to show you guys this tomorrow because I don't know what's going on with this video on T-Mobile's shit. Or it maybe this little crazy little ass phone. I don't know. It sucks. I'm about to get another one. I'm thinking he must have had him on his behind or something. Doing too much on that damn stage. Still didn't come on. Okay, so I'll try to open it up tomorrow and show you guys. Let me see what these comments say so we can try to figure out what he was doing. Oh yeah, he was slapping him on his butt. I figured that because you can kind of see his hand right there. Yeah, so that's what he was doing on the stage. But the thing about it, everybody want to say something now, but they wasn't saying anything when they saw it. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. People are hot ass mess, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. So they did say Sean Combs hires new lawyers and has two new cellmates. So let's see. So he got these two people as a cellmate. Juan Hernandez and Sam Bankman. So that's his cellmate. So yeah, and he got two more lawyers. And what the hell did I just do? Okay, there you go right there. Okay, that's a cellmate. Y'all, I don't know what the hell I did with my picture. I made it blue. I don't know what the crap I just did here. I guess you just click it like that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So anyway, he got two new cellmates and he hired two new lawyers. All right. He did. He gonna make sure he get his ass out of prison if he have to use all of his money. Okay. They say he also is suffering from very major withdrawal because he can't get his drugs and stuff in there like he could, out here, you know, when he was free. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. On Diddy, fucking eater. Okay. Let's see. So, Jaguar Wright also said something else. Hold on, let me get her a video real quick. She alleged Faith Evans knew Diddy was setting up Biggie Smalls, y'all. Can y'all believe that? KMB said someone said he's going to get out on bail. I don't believe that myself. It was on some YouTuber's page tonight. I don't think he will, but anything is possible because they are doing another appeal of some sort. Um, they're going to the other, whatever comes next. That's what they were supposed to do if they haven't already did it. Yeah, T-Mobile sucks. At least mine does anyway. This phone sucks too. Now let's listen at this video real quick. I'm gonna show it in a second. I see. Yeah, it's T-Mobile is tripping out tonight, y'all. I'm not going to be able to show any videos tonight, but I will show you guys all these videos tomorrow, okay? Because I don't know what's going on with this crazy ass phone, y'all. Okay, let's see what else we got for him. Let's see. I can't show you guys none of these videos. They're all buffering. Let's see what else I got. So let me do a fact check. They showed you guys a video, a picture, right? Of let me just show y'all the picture. So they showed y'all this picture right here. Okay. So anyway, fact check this out. So this image shows Sean Diddy Combs in bed with people, including J Lo and Leah and Damian Dash is in here and Kim Porter. Okay. Anyway, they said similar photographs available via Getty Images in the archives of photographer Patrick McMullen appear to document the same event, a party Combs hosted on July the 2nd, 2000. And like I said, Damian Dash is on the original picture with them. Okay. So they said that this is um, real. Okay. As of now, it is real. They don't believe it's a fake picture, point blank. So here's the picture up close so you guys can see it. So that's a real picture. That's them all together in the bed back in 2000, I believe that's what they said, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So Verizon had a massive outage, I guess yesterday or so. So I guess T-Mobile is messing up now. Let's see what else. So I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Let's see what else I got up there. Okay, let's see, because all everything else, guys, is a damn video. I can tell you about Cat Williams. He made bold claims about Diddy's parties. Let me see if I got that real quick. Okay, let's see. So he made some serious claims during a recent stand-up set. Well, that's what he said. So he did. Cat Williams mentioned the 10,000 bottles of baby oil. I thought it was 1,000 that were seized by the federal investigators at 54-year-old Diddy's LA Miami homes. Big Diddy's dumbass lawyer said he probably got it at Costco's. Costco hit right back and said, "We don't even sell baby oil." And I told you guys that the other day, somebody in my chat said, Costco's don't sell baby oil. I think that was Jermaine. And then he later added that they put drugs in the baby oil. Cat Williams added that. He said, "You think you be getting a massage? Be you can't even get up." The comedian goes on to let everyone in the crowd know, "I'm not lying, y'all. I'm telling the truth about me." So let's see. So they do think that in that baby oil, they actually been saying that it's liquid extra, you know what, in those containers. I don't know if it's true or not. It could be. I don't know. So that's what Cat Williams said. He made jokes about the oil and all that, and said that they're just making jokes about it basically and saying other little stuff. So yeah, it is what it is. And he said, y'all, he wasn't lying, which I kind of believe Cat Williams when he was saying certain things. Okay, I don't know if I believe every little thing, but he was. I do believe he was telling the truth about some things. Hmm. And as far as that baby oil bottles, I don't know anything is possible regarding that. It could be, that's the liquid E stuff is inside of those it was inside of those containers because when I looked up the actual stuff, it looks similar. It looks the same. Shit, let's keep it real. So he could have been putting that in there, but you know what? We will find out when that trial begins. And that's on everything. You definitely will find out. Okay. Let's see if we got any more Diddy information that I need to get out tonight. And again, guys, I'm going to show you those videos tomorrow because something is wrong with my service. Let's see. So they said this is the final one that I'm gonna talk to you guys about tonight concerning Diddy. They said a 2019 episode of The Simpsons has reemerged that predicted the details of Diddy's infamous white parties. This episode is called The Great Fast Fat Spy or Fasting, which is PHATSBY. Okay, let me see what it looks like, y'all. I cannot play that on my channel, but you guys can look it up on YouTube and watch it where it predicted Diddy's house party. And it's buffering again. I'm about to show you guys this tomorrow. So yeah. So on the Simpson they did this. Let me just show y'all this part of it right now. That's true. Y'all, have you guys ever wondered how the Simpsons be predicting all these things? That's one day I'm gonna do a live on that, the predictions of the Simpsons, because I mean, they done predicted a lot of situations, okay? And you got to wonder, how do they know this? Hmm. But I'll show you guys all of this stuff, these videos tomorrow. I'm gonna have to wrap up. Oh, let me hear this right now. I'm about to turn it down. Also, this is a little party, huh? The white party. So the Simpsons predicted this. I don't think I can show this on my channel, but you guys can go to They Done It Again, a 2019 episode. The Simpsons had has reemerged, and it shows what be going on at Diddy's white party. Okay. Hmm. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, guys. So let me go ahead and give y'all two breaking news, and we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Okay, we're done with the Diddy shit. All right. Like I said, I'll keep on updating you guys regarding him and show you all those videos tomorrow since my T-Mobile system is messing up. Okay. Okay. Let's go down here and do this. Better. And just give you a couple of breaking news, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. So, so y'all remember about that girl who went to the hospital and they refused an emergency ABRTION, and her life was actually in danger. Anyway, California sues the Catholic hospital because the Catholic hospital refused an emergency ABORTION to a mom whose life was in danger. Goodness. So anyway, that Catholic hospital in Northern California is facing a lawsuit by the state's attorney general after it reportedly refused to perform an ABORTION on a woman whose pregnancy was not viable and whose life was in danger. They said that Anna N was already in severe crisis when she and her husband Daniel arrived last February at Providence St. Joseph Hospital in Eureka. The doctor examined Anna, who was 15 weeks pregnant with twins, and told her they would not survive. Without a dilation and evacuation procedure, which is called a DNC, um, they said the dilation and evacuation procedure, or what is commonly known as an ABORTION, that's what it's called, y'all. Um, Without that, she had a risk of unaliving. They said the hospital refused to allow Anna's doctors to treat her as the hospital policy stopped them from terminating a pregnancy. So as long as they could detect fetal heart tones, the only exception was if the mother's life was at immediate risk, a high threshold that Anna apparently did not reach. Only at some poorly defined point in the future when Anna was close enough to unaliving would Providence permit her doctors to intervene. Until then, Anna and her physicians could do nothing but wait, worry, and hope. Anyway, her family was eventually forced to drive to a nearby facility that was not bound by religious restrictions, but not before a nurse at Providence handed them a bucket and some towels in case something happens in the car. 20 minutes later, Nana was rushed into surgery at Mad River Community Hospital, where doctors saved her life. I mean, Anna. I said the name wrong. 20 minutes later, Anna was rushed into surgery at Mad River Community Hospital, where doctors saved her life. Anyway, let's see what her last name is. Make sure I got the right thing. They be switching stories. Anyway, they say that she is now obviously sad, and that's all I got. She's obviously sad. Okay, so the state of California, like I said, are suing this hospital. You would think the woman would be suing the hospital, but the state of California is. Let's see. Now they're going over the lawsuit thing and all that, but I'm not going to read that. But anyway, as they should, be suing the hospital. And I'm surprised that that lady and her family cannot sue the hospital. They may can, and they may do it. So hopefully she will. 'Cause that's plain ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Deny a woman service because it's against the law to have a ABORTION. That is crazy. You gonna just let them pass on? It was another lady who took the morning, what is that called? The morning after, the day after pill or whatever. And I guess the pill did not do the job um, sufficiently. And she went to the emergency room to get help and they refused her. And she ended up passing on. That's crazy. The thing is, they should be still taking care of the patients. You know what I'm saying? Even if the AB is illegal in that state or whatever the case is, they should still take care of the patient if they took that pill or anything else. I mean, why let a person pass on because of something that you scared to perform anything? With the other lady, they claimed that nurses and doctors were standing right there in the hallway watching and stuff, and they was too scared to give her a DNC, I guess, to get the rest of the baby out of her. That's crazy. See, I would have lost my job because I still would have helped her. That's crazy. 3? Wow. Okay, let's see what else I got here. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, y'all, I got one more story, and that's gonna be it for tonight. Let's see. So we did that. I'm not gonna tell y'all no stories like that right now. Let's see what else I got here. Let's see. I'll tell you guys that later. So let me just go ahead and tell you guys about Justice Smollett. Okay, because I did not know that these two were an item. Let's see if this is true. So they were in a I mean, yeah, I guess they are in a relationship. It says that Justice Smollett addressed Lee Daniels' recent comments on their relationship. Okay, and he called it complicated when he was on the Breakfast Club. So Justice said he is always going to be on good terms with Daniels despite their disagreement. So when they say relationship, are they saying, yeah, they were dating? Because he said, I talk to Lee often. It's something that I love Lee very much. But here's the thing, I don't talk about it. Lee is somebody that I love. He gave me an opportunity that I will always be grateful for. But at the same time, it's a relationship that's really important to me. So I don't feel the need to mediate that in the public. And that's what Justice said. Now, Lee is also a little bit more of an open book, so he will say things. But I love him so much. Okay, so Justice still talking. And he knows that. He knows that I love him so much. We're always gonna be good. Okay. I didn't even know they was dating. Honestly, I really did not know this. Yeah, I didn't know that. This is really um, news to me. But anyway, it is what it is. So Lee Daniels and Justice Smollett was dating, and they may be still dating, I guess. Mm. But anyway, guys, like I said, tomorrow I'll show you guys all those videos because it was buffering and doing everything else. I definitely can't wait to play the Jaguar right one and stuff. So I'll be looking forward to that one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget about Javion Magee and his situation going on with, and everything. Justice for him. And I think that's it, y'all. Let's go ahead and do roll call. I want to say thank you to everybody in this chat. All right. We had, let's see, Jermaine was in the chat. He still is probably asleep. I don't know for sure. But thank you so much, Jermaine, for all of your good modding and your help and everything. KMB, thank you so much for being dedicated, being here every night. I appreciate you. You have a good day. Um, Gift, thank you so much for coming by and showing support like always too. I appreciate you. I see Tony Band's always up in this place. Hope you had a good night at work. I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, I hope you're having a good night at work. So thank you for being here always as well. Yeah, I saw that. Dang, that's a trip. Right, that's the truck and trailer thing place. Just Rain was up in here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Okay. And then we got um I'm just going down looking at everything. J4 was up in this place. Hey J4. Hope you're having a good night at work as well. And thank you for tuning in. AABBCC. Thank you so much for tuning in, checking me out. And I appreciate you. Yeah, I've been here for a long time, okay? A long time. Mhm. And then Phrase 101. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you. All right. Nightbot always doing his job. Nightbot would block the shit out of you. That's on everything. And thank you, Jermaine. Thank you so much. And thank you, KMB, for sticking through this entire show. Y'all, whenever I do a giveaway, I already know who I'm going to give something away to. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I already know, guys. I really do. I'm just going to do a random, not even a contest. Okay? People who support me all the time. And that's on everything. All right. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches us in the replay. I appreciate you guys too. Y'all, happy and blessed month of October. And happy born day to all of my October babies. Sometime this week, guys, I'm going to do my collabo with eyeglasses. So be looking out for that. Check out my latest YouTube short video. Check out my latest Dollar Tree slash Daisy-O shopping haul video. Okay. And also follow me on TikTok at Shades too, y'all. Because I be dancing over here. I be dancing on YouTube shorts too. But yeah, it is what it is. I haven't done a new video in at least 3 weeks. Hey, Young Wiz, thank you so much for stopping by. Good morning to you. Have a happy and blessed day. Happy October to you, Young Wiz. All right. All right, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content tonight. Also, like the content, the video if you enjoy the content, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And y'all, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $Shades too. Again, all donations are used to better this channel. Other than that, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here for show, for show, for show. Oh, okay, I'll check it out, Young Wiz. And thank you. And I forgot what I was going to say. I'll see y'all later on. You know what I'm saying? I really will. All right. So until then, y'all have a good night and a good morning. And I'll see you guys sometime later on Tuesday with some more interesting information. All right. All right. Good night, y'all. Y'all know what I got to do. I got to turn all this stuff off and put this banner. Oh, let me see how they do the banner. So how do they do it? Intro. Do you click this? Oh no. How do they do this thing? We'll see. Let me see. Let me just change this. I hope they do it right. Dang. Let's go ahead and change all this stuff right here. See if they'll do it right. So here we go right there. Okay. So I guess I should remove this. I guess that's how you do it. I don't know for sure. Anyway, y'all, good night. If they can't do automatically, then I guess I have to do it. All right, let me do this. Good night, y'all, and happy and blessed Tuesday.